Today I got a great video for you. I'm going to be walking around the city of Plantation. I'm going to show you some of the new businesses that are popping up. I'm going to show you some of the great neighborhoods. I'm going to show you something that's not for sale a lot in the county and a whole lot more, so stay tuned. So South Florida has a lot of different areas to choose from, and all of them have kind of like their own little downtown area. You got Meisner Park in Boca, you got the town center in Weston. But one of my favorites has to be in the city of Plantation. Now I might be a bit biased because I live here, but they've done a really great job of building out some of these really huge shopping centers. Now a lot of these have great dining, great shopping, and they're really great for the community. Now I don't really talk about this much in my videos, but I want to spend some time today talking about some of these really cool businesses popping up throughout Plantation. So right now I'm at a place called Plantation Walk, and you can see the place behind me called Rock and Brews. Really cool place. You can tell by the name, the theme is music, rock and roll. So, I mean, really think about it. What would life be like without music? Not very good. So this one is a rock and roll theme. Great food, great drinks, but there's a lot of others that are popping up. Some still under construction here in Plantation Walk. So Rock and Brews is much more than just a family restaurant. It's really a very fun dining experience with a rock and roll twist. So the founders really have an affinity for rock and roll music and for craft beer. And the menu consists of normal classics, but with a really cool spin. Now they have pizza, they have really cool wings called Ring of Fire, if you like stuff really spicy. But my favorite sandwich is the Gastropub burger. So the Plantation Walk is still partially under construction, but there are some other really cool places open. Now for your coffee lovers, Un Atomo is a really great place. There's another place called Carrot Express, Taco Craft, the UFC Gym, and another place called Ford's Garage, which has great burgers and craft beer. Also down University a bit, another great plaza called The Fountains. You have Gyroville, Five Guys, great burgers. There's a Mexican place called the Lime Grill, and a lot of other outlet stores as well. So now that we've taken a look at some of the businesses and shopping centers in Plantation, let's take a quick ride over to one of my favorite neighborhoods. Okay, so we are in one of my favorite areas or neighborhoods of Plantation called Plantation Acres. Now, you can see here behind me this way, this is a house that's being built right now. There's one right over that way, and this is one of the only areas throughout the county where you can get what we're looking at here, which is a vacant lot. So this is one of our properties. This is listed right now for $675,000, and this is a rare commodity anywhere throughout Broward County. Only a few areas that you can get a lot like this. Let me show you. It's basically 1 acre, one builder's acre, and that's that property over there that there's under construction. But yeah, you don't see these too often, and this is one of the few that are left here in Plantation Acres. Now, another thing really cool about Plantation Acres is that it's an equestrian neighborhood. So at the center of Plantation Acres is the state-of-the-art equestrian center. So there are 2 huge stables that have about 96 stalls. And throughout Plantation Acres, you're going to see a lot of custom and semi-custom homes, some real big mega mansions, up to about 9,000 square feet and 10-car garages. Again, Plantation Acres is one of the only areas where you can get these huge lots. So a lot of really big homes, and feels like you're in the country. Now, Plantation also has some very diverse neighborhoods. You have the ultra luxury gated community called Hawks Landing, as well as the ocean access communities, Plantation Isles, Plantation Harbor, which is a pretty rare thing to find this far west in the county. So let's talk about some of the new developments going on in Plantation. So although you don't see a lot of new construction with single-family homes, you're seeing a lot of this going on. So this whole site here is going to be one big mixed use development. So there's going to be retail shops in here. There's going to be a rental building, which is, this one looks like it here. This is part of the rental portion of the complex. And there's townhomes, which are kind of back this way. Now it looks like some of them are almost finished. From what the sign says, late 2023. So it looks like these are the most finished ones. Let me try to see if you can check those out. Yeah, so you're seeing a lot of this building going on. Unfortunately, a lot of them, or most of them, are rental complexes popping up all over, not only Plantation, but pretty much all over South Florida. So if you want any information on these, reach out as well. These, again, supposedly these townhomes will be ready at the end of the year. And to close this out, something about Plantation, which makes it a great choice for anybody looking in South Florida, is the location, which has to be the best in the county. So you are directly in the center of not only the greater Fort Lauderdale or Broward County, but South Florida as well. So no matter where you want to go throughout South Florida, you have easy access from Plantation. I-595, which goes east and west, is right on the border of Plantation and Dade, so you can go to I-95, 75 going north and south. So no matter where you want to go in South Florida, easiest to travel from Plantation. Also, for international travel, you have a choice of 3 different airports. So Fort Lauderdale International, 10 minutes away. You should also check out Miami International and Palm Beach. I recommend you check out all 3 if you're flying anywhere, just to check out who has the best rates. You'd be surprised how much they differ. Also, you have the cruise ships going out of Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale. There's also a port in Miami. So great location here in Plantation. All right, guys, we're gonna put a wrap on this video. I appreciate you watching till the end. Hopefully you got some great information about Plantation and why it's one of the best cities in all of South Florida. If you have any questions about Plantation or any other areas here in South Florida, I would love to be your real estate resource. All you gotta do is reach out. I look forward to chatting with you, and I'll see you all on the next video. Peace. Thank you for watching.